like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant...
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. Caicedo. João Neves. Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! They've scored! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
Oh, terrible pass. It's Son Heung-min! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 20.
Leeds get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Haaland! It's fallen kindly here! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Van Dijk. And it's Neves. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
They get a throw in. Gabriel. And Balde. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Palmer. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk. Gabriel. Out to the left it goes. That has not gone well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Leeds have their second corner now. Son Heung-min! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Can he get it through? Now that is a hefty challenge. Leeds have their third corner. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Beckenbauer, a probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Palmer. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through, and he wins. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
João Neves. Balde. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. James. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. Saka. Palmer. He can run onto that. James. Couldn't squeeze it through. James. He is through here. Palmer has created one goal already. Kane. That's a little off target. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And this is Son Heung-min. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Leeds have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham cuts out the pass. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Beckham. And a chance! It's loose. In he goes again. Decent enough try. Kane, given the lift of his goal. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Threads one in. Oh, super ball. And the finish! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Palmer. Caicedo. Well timed, excellent interception. That is a great pick out. He's got away. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Pele certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
João Neves has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Diaz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Palmer. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. Diaz. That's good vision. He has found the way. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Palmer puts a cross in, and he's cut it out. Darwin. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not... And that is as far as it goes. Leeds have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Leeds leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.